Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Obsessive Compulsive Gaming. I am the Obsessive Compulsive Gamer, and this is my review for Ghost of Yotai. So dear viewers, I'm a little bit late with this review, so I'm not going to take up too much of your time. I imagine most of my hardcore gamers out there already know what this game is. In fact, I imagine that most of you have already played it. So you're either watching this video just simply to hear my amusing thoughts on the game, or for some bizarre reason you have waited to see what I would think about the game before deciding to play the game for yourself. So in a nutsack, this is a standalone sequel to 2020's Ghost of Tsushima. This time we play as a character called Atsu, as she sets out on a quest for vengeance against the nefarious Yotai 6 for slaughtering her family 16 years prior. Like Ghost of Tsushima before it, this game is an absolutely stunning PlayStation exclusive title. Often I would find myself just stopping, taking in the sights, shedding a tear, opening a six-pack of beer, because that's what us men do. We don't cry at video games, we drink beer, I think. I can't say enough, this game is stunning, and the gameplay, oh my god, the gameplay. The hacking, the slashing, the ghost mode thing, you know, where the screen goes all ready and bloody. Did I just say ready instead of saying the word red? I think I did. Never mind. So yes, you'll be hacking and slashing your way through thousands of enemies using your katana, your big broadsword thing, your dual blades, that swingy chain thing with a hook on the end of it. I can never remember the name of that bloody thing. You can unlock plenty of deadly weapons to use in the game. And speaking of unlocking those deadly weapons, they're all part of this game's side quests. And there's probably enough side quests in this game to keep you busy up until Christmas. Well, I might be exaggerating a bit there. Just like I say when Bertrum is walking around rocking a 16-incher in his underpants. Again? That's just me exaggerating. 1.6 inch. 1.6 inch. Bertrum hates him when I talk about his pee-pee. But anyway, back to Ghost of Yotai. I mentioned the nefarious Yotai 6, and they're going to be your main boss fights in this game. And I have to say that every single one of them had me more pumped than that orgy I attended in 1899. What? It was a different time. I hated all 6 of these bastards, and frankly, I could not wait to get into that climactic showdown with them. And I can't say enough how cool it felt just going into these fights with the music. I haven't mentioned the music yet, but the music in this game is amazing. Be it the boss fight music, be it the music when you're out exploring this gorgeous open world. And speaking of gorgeous, this game has so many amazing cutscenes and emotional moments and more twists and turns than you would find in a sumo wrestler's waistline. This is one of these rare games that comes along every once in a while, mostly PlayStation exclusives to be honest, when I get so engrossed in the story that I frankly don't want the bloody thing to end. That's why I often will go into New Game Plus right away or just replay the story again. And I don't skip any of the cutscenes, I just want to soak up as much of the experience as possible. Is this one of the best games that have come out this year? A year which I might add is quite loaded with exceptional video games. Well, I probably don't have to tell you that Ghost of Yotai is an absolute masterpiece. You probably already know that for yourselves. And if you didn't, it is. Absolute masterpiece. If for some bizarre, strange reason you've not played it yet, and you love Ghost of Tsushima, then get right on that, dear viewers. So there you have it. My review for Ghost of Yotai. Not that you needed a review, of course, I just wanted to get my thoughts here. As rambling as they are. If you enjoyed this little video of mine, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. If you haven't enjoyed it, well then, you can feel free to give me a thumbs down. But please remember the single most important thing I always tell you, dear viewer, and that is to always stay obsessed with gaming. Are you still here? Oh, you must have really enjoyed this video then. In that case, you had better subscribe to the channel and check out our other content. Otherwise, you're a booby pants, and no one wants to be a booby pants.